and welcome to Girl Talk. We are so excited to be here today at Bella Domicile. We're going to be chatting with those folks later in the show about some give back. We have a different host with us right now. Jessa, you look so different. Did you get your hair done?
Yes.
The suit?
Oh. Yeah. Latest cut.
This is not Jessa, as you may have noticed. I'm sitting next to a very important and very cool individual by the name of John, the president of Badger Bus. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, well, thanks for letting me come here.
Yeah, we've been having fun. We've kind of been chit-chatting before starting here, talking about a lot of different things, but I just want you to be able to introduce Badger Bus to everyone out there. What is it?
I'd love to get the opportunity to talk about Badger Bus. Badger Bus is a local business, the third generation. Started in 1920 by my grandfather, and my partners and I are still family members. We still run the business. And just a couple of quick little stories. It was, he had a very, very small bus. It had 6 horsepower. It plowed the road between Madison and Monroe, Wisconsin.
Oh, wow.
And every hill, the passengers had to get out and push it up the hill. And so that's essentially how it started. And now Badger Bus is run by the third generation, and which is me and my business partners, and we have over 500 employees just in Dane County alone.
Wow, what great history. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah.
The visual of people getting out and pushing a bus up the hill is really wonderful, because now we can take the bus and not have to push it up the hill.
Right,
Thanks
right.
to you.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you.
Well, and you usually hear I had to walk uphill in snow both ways or whatever it is.
Good point.
And
then-
you actually had to push a bus.
They literally did, and the only person that didn't was my grandmother once my grandfather met her. She was the one that got to stay in the bus.
Thankfully, thanks to
Little
her
lady.
that she changed the ways of Badger Bus. She
Yes.
said, forget it, I think we can do
I love
better.
it.
Yes.
I love it. And before we got started here, we were chatting a little bit about, fall being here, kids going back to school. I'm sure this is just a really busy time for you guys.
It really is. It's a really exciting time. We get to welcome the new students coming in, all the little young ones, and we get to see the familiar faces coming back. And then, of course, we're just doing lots of training. There's all sorts of things that the drivers and the bus aides need to keep current on.
Sure. It's very
I imagine,
important.
John, it takes a really special person to drive a bus with all different ages of kids. Talk a little bit about the qualities of your drivers.
It really does. I mean, we're looking for people that really enjoy working with kids. It's the first person they see in the day besides their parents, and they obviously, the number one priority is to get those kids to school and back safe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's a very respectable position to be in. I am a parent. My kids walk to school at this time, and I did too as a kid, and I have to say I was jealous of my friends that took the bus. It was like a really fun experience. I mean, it was like a little party before school. You get to hang out with your friends, and the bus driver makes that environment great,
Right.
and safe.
I agree, and sometimes it's too much fun, and we try to work on that too.
Exactly. It's like raining cats, right? Or
It is.
reeling in cats, exactly.
It is.
What do you have many women drivers? I think it would be such a fun job and a wonderful experience for everyone involved, especially a woman.
Yeah, we do. We're a very diverse company. Over 50% of our drivers and staff are women. So it's what makes the strength of Badger is that diversity that we have, because obviously the kids and the families are very diverse too.
Yeah, exactly.
very
It's such an important position.
It is. And I don't know if you guys have seen the Badger buses or vans kind of parked around before. Do people get to bring them home, or what's
They
that all
do. We
about?
have opportunities. In fact, we hire lots of couples, married couples that are retired, and they can actually take their van home and keep it there overnight, and it's a win-win. They get to work out of their home, and they also they're within their community. They're around the schools that they're serving those kids. So, and then on top of it, it's environmentally friendly. These vans aren't
Right.
running all over the place.
Yeah. That's
that's
really
wonderful.
special. I bet people didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I really like the idea of retired couples being the bus drivers. I mean, what a great way to continue being in the workforce and continue seeing kids and continue being part of the community, like you said. That's really cool.
Speaking of opportunities, John, I did look at your website. Not that I'm looking, but you had quite a few openings and quite a variety.
We do. I mean, with fall, there's always a lot to do, but we have openings for bus aides and for van drivers and for school bus drivers. And I would encourage anybody who's interested. We have 2 job fairs coming up, one on August 24th that will be at our Femray location that's in the southeast side, and the other one is off of Rimrock in the Beltline, and that's on August 30th.
Oh, great. And part-time and full-time positions all over
Yes.
the board? Okay.
Yes,
Wow,
and,
great.
and opportunity. I mean, our motor coach drivers start somewhere, so a lot of them have started in that area.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I can remember my school bus driver like the back of my hand.
Exactly.
The best experience.
It's an important person in your life as a child.
It is.
Well, cool. Thank you, John, so much for being here. We have so much fun stuff later on the show. Stay tuned for more Girl Talk.